Okay, here we are going to talk about several types of landforms that are due to erosion and deposition. We start with river meanders. River meanders happen wherever rivers or water runoffs or streams kind of twist and snake. Whenever they are not moving in a straight line, we get river meanders, like meandering around in the English language, not moving in a straight path. Now, because of the curvature of the path, erosion and deposition are going to occur on opposite banks of that stream or river. Erosion occurs where the water is moving fast. When the water is coming from here, it has to move a larger distance before getting here than if it were going to move this way. So it has to move faster to get here at the same time of the water that's coming this way. So water is moving faster here, and that results in erosion. While here it is moving slow, so some of the silt and rocks that it is carrying are going to be deposited. They are going to settle here. So meanders is whenever we have both erosion and deposition happen at the same place in opposite banks of the river or the stream. A river delta is going to form whenever a river meets a body of water like a lake, ocean, or reservoir. A river delta also forms whenever a tributary meets a large river, and sometimes in an inland region in the river. Okay, that's where we have deltas. Why do we call them delta? Look at this shape here. This is the river delta for the Nile River in Egypt. It's an upside down Greek letter delta. That's why we call it river delta, because it is shaped like the Greek letter delta. So now here, the Nile River coming from here is carrying sediments from thousands of miles away. And then it's going to meet this large body of water here, the Mediterranean. By meeting the large body of water, the water of the river is going to slow down. And by slowing down, it's going to start deposing a lot of the sediments it's going to carry. Like here, slowed down, deposing sediments. So here, that's where the sediments are deposed. The sediments in this case carry a lot of rich soil from upstream in the river where we had the erosion. So deltas are very important in agriculture because of the rich soil that gets deposited here. Egypt, for example, most of their agricultural production is in the river delta. Same here in the US. Think of the Mississippi Delta, for example. Deltas are very important globally for that reason. We grow a lot of food in them. Other landforms are what we call valleys. We have examples of valleys. Here first, look at some pictures here of glaciers. Glaciers are water rivers. So instead of having water flowing, glaciers are ice rivers. Instead of having water flowing, we have ice flowing. These are a couple of examples. Now, over many years, this is a case of a glacier that has receded, that's not there anymore, it is in Iceland. So over thousands of years, that flowing ice is going to dig a valley within the soil. This is the valley. In the case of a glacier, because glaciers move very slowly, ice moves slowly, look how flattened that valley is. It is flat somewhat at the bottom. We say it is U-shaped. Look here, it looks like a U. So that's why we call it U-shaped. In the case of the rivers though, okay, here's a river that dug that valley over thousands of years. But then, because the water moves faster, then whatever is dug is V-shaped, not U-shaped. So valleys due to a river are V-shaped, and valleys due to a glaciers are U-shaped.